Today we have a look at Israeli strikes, National Sloppy Joe Day, Tennessee Senate, and so much more.
We have today's weather forecast with Aiden and sports coverage with Bryson.
Today is Tuesday, March 18th, 2025. We're
live from Studio H12 in the Shore Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School, and you are watching Vox News Today.
Welcome back. I'm Caden Maynard.
And I'm William Matthews, and these are your top stories for today.
A video of 4 snow leopards in northern Pakistan has excited controversialists and animal watchers due to how rare the sighting is. These videos were taken by a gamekeeper in the Karakoram mountain range, amongst some of the highest mountain ranges in the world.
Israeli strikes in Gaza have killed at least 66 people. According to the civil defense in the Strip, Gaza came under heavy attack early Tuesday as Israel carried out deadly strikes. Israeli authorities said the strikes were targeted at Hamas leaders, while civil defense spokesperson earlier said at least 5 children were killed in the strikes, and a number of people were trapped under the rubble.
The Florida Highway Patrol says troopers spotted the ambulance shortly after receiving the alert and attempted a traffic stop, but the driver took off. This chase went on for several miles, during which authorities say the driver drove on the wrong side of the road and nearly crashed into other drivers. The ambulance finally came to a stop in a neighborhood where the Highway Patrol said the man inside then finished a beer in view of the troopers and resisted arrest.
After an unplanned 9 months in space, astronauts Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore are finally on their way home. The pair traveled in the International Space Station in June. They were supposed to be there for a couple weeks, but the Boeing Starliner they arrived on deemed unsafe to bring them back. The capsule can hold 4 people, but was sent with 2 empty seats, so Williams and Wilmore could join them on the return trip.
And now let's check on our weather. Aiden, what's going on out there?
March is here and it has brought with it windy weather, but not as fast, my friends. I will have details on some dry sunny days returning and more right after this break.
Your diverse style and personality. That had a boy had company to celebrate individuality, celebrate creativity, and the spirit of being free and adventure.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. When you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. and serving you better means fresh beef quarter pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Welcome to the discussion. As you know, we have interesting, informative, and fascinating people from the Cleveland and surrounding areas. We have, at the end of 2024, over 2,900,000 views, over 11,500 followers on Facebook, and over 1,240 subscribers on YouTube. We'd like to hear, if you would, in the comments, please let us know who you would like to see in the discussion. We're very open, very flexible. Please comment. Thank you.
Nine a.m. clear of 43, 11 a.m. clear of 54, 1 p.m. clear of 64, 3 p.m. clear of 70, 5 p.m. clear of 74, 7 p.m. mostly clear of 70, 9 p.m. mostly cloud or partly cloudy of 64. Now let's take a look at your local radar. It is clear. And here is your national radar. We got spots of rain. Now let's take a look at your 7-day forecast. Tuesday, 75 is the high. Wednesday, 10%, 77 is the high, 43 is the low. Thursday, 10%, 50 high, low of 49. Friday, 62 of the high, low of 32. Saturday, 10%, high 70, and the low is 40. Sunday, 10% or 40% rain, 74 high, low of 41. Monday, 50%, 69 high, low of 52. That is all I have for weather. Now here is Bryson with your sports report. What's new, Bryson?
Coming up, we have a look at Tracy Morgan falls ill at a Knicks game.
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
Welcome back. I'm Bryson Lawson with your sports. Comedian Tracy Morgan appeared to fall ill while sitting courtside at a New York Knicks game Monday night. The incident briefly paused play during the third quarter against the Miami Heat. Morgan is a devoted Knicks fan. The actor has faced significant health challenges in the past. He was in a near-fatal car accident in 2014 that left him in a coma for 2 weeks. He has also battled diabetes and underwent a kidney transplant in 2010. Here's a look at the NBA scores from last night. Heat beat the Knicks. Knicks beat Heat 116-95. The Rockets beat the 76ers 144-137. The Pacers beat the Timberwolves 132-130. The Pistons beat the Pelicans 127-81. The Bulls beat Jazz 111-97. That is all I have for sports. Stay tuned for more Vox News right after this break.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path, your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Tune in Sundays, get your fill of stories that are sure to thrill. Interesting guests fill the screen. Every week a brand new scene. Like follow and subscribe. Join the party, it's alive. On Facebook, YouTube, come inside. For the ride that we provide. Discussions that'll blow your mind. Informative, one of a kind. Fascinating tales unfold. Watch the magic to be told.
Welcome back. In Memphis, Tennessee, a woman says police gave her a ticket after her stolen car was found with the engine running. The incident was all caught on video. A police narrative says it happened just after 8 p.m. Sunday evening, and the white Honda Accord that pulled up behind Tony's car was stolen earlier in the evening. Tennessee code states in part, no person driving or in charge of a motor vehicle shall permit it to stand unattended without first stopping the engine, locking the ignition, removing the key, and effectively setting the brakes. She's learned her lesson, Tony says.
A Republican effort to amend the Tennessee Constitution to allow judges to deny bail to some criminal defendants continues to advance through the General Assembly. Senate Republicans on Monday gave the final sign-off to add the constitutional amendment to the 2026 gubernatorial ballot for a full public vote. Through the measure still faces several hurdles in the House.
The well-known owner of a Chattanooga gold and diamond store is expected to appear May 1st in 2 separate Hamilton County courtrooms for allegedly passing worthless checks and stealing property. Rick Davis, 70 years old, who owns Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds on Brainerd Road, was expected to appear Monday in General Sessions Court on 2 counts of passing worthless checks, but his preliminary hearing was postponed. Hamilton County issued a warrant for Davis' arrest on January 14th in connection with the charges.
State Senator Bo Watson, the Republican from North Carolina, is the sponsor of the Senate Bill 836, which will require public schools to verify the citizenship status of students and give districts a choice to charge unauthorized immigrants tuition. If the legalization passes, a school district or charter school that decides to charge tuition to unauthorized students can remove the students from school if they do not pay, although a U.S. Supreme Court precedent in 1982 says that it's unconstitutional.
The Walden Mayor and Board of Aldermen has given initial approval to the rezoning of 15-acre property on Taft Highway, where a development of 42 townhomes is proposed by a 2-to-1 vote. Bill Raines Jr., president of Chattanooga Real Estate Investment Company, the Raines Group, requested the property at 2315 Taft Highway to be rezoned from single-family residential to town center residential. The zoning designation was established in the town's land use plan adopted in 2022 that allows for higher density residential development in the center of town. The proposed development, known as the Walden at Fairmont, includes 42 1- and 2-story, 3-bedroom townhomes and about 9 acres of green space.
Hamilton County School Board members discussed the potential requirements students to lock their phones and pouches during the school day. At Tuesday's committee meeting, board members asked district officials for an estimate on what would cost to purchase phone or phone pouches. In other districts, these are the type of pouches in use in place of their phone in a pouch that it touch magnetic locking station that seals the phone inside. At the end of the day, students tap the pouch and the station again to unlock it.
National Sloppy Joe Day, celebrated every year on March 18th, is a holiday that is dedicated to the greatest sandwich of all time, the Sloppy Joe. The sandwich has been around for approximately 95 years now, playing a key role in fast food restaurants and kitchen tables. The day aims to explore the wholesomeness of an extraordinary sandwich that has transformed the way people look at the sandwiches. The Sloppy Joe has garnered global appeal with its base recipe featuring onions, ground beef, and tomato sauce. Depending on what part of the world you are in, delicious varieties are made available from infusing other local ingredients. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You will also find more online on our website, bchs.tv.
Remind your friends to like, subscribe, share on our YouTube channel, BCHS Bear Network.
Tune in each weekday for our newscast. You just cannot get enough Vox.
That is all we have for today from Studio H12 at the Shroyer Broadcasting Center right here at Bradley Central High School.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.